YouTube channel, Learning English as a Second Language. Today, we are going to discuss one of the most confusing parts in English grammar, which is the cases of pronouns. We have three cases of pronouns. We have nominative, objective, and possessive. But this time, we are going to focus only on the two confusing parts, which is the nominative and the objective case pronouns. Now first, we need to define first what is a case. Here, case refers to the form a noun or pronoun takes depending on its function in a sentence. You know, English is unlike math, wherein there is always one exact answer. But in English, it's always case-to-case basis depending on the function of a word in a sentence. Alright. The first case is nominative case pronoun. Remember, it is always used as a subject in a sentence. Our nominative case are I, you, he, she, we, they, it, who, and whoever. Our first example is I went to the mall yesterday. Of course, our subject is I because it is located at the beginning of the sentence. And our next example is she arrived yesterday. Our subject is she, and it is functioning as a nominative case pronoun because it is at the beginning of the sentence, meaning it is the subject of the sentence. Alright. Now, confusion occurs if the pronoun is accompanied by an apostrophe, like this one. The only ones invited are we as students. Here, our apostrophe is students because it points to the previous pronoun, we or us. Now, this sentence is written in an inverted manner. In order to find the correct answer, the first step is we are going to rewrite the sentence in normal order, like this one. We, as students, are the only ones invited. Next step, disregard the apostrophe. Because we or us and students refers to the same person. So, we are going to disregard the word students or cover it and then read the sentence. We, us, are the only ones invited. If your answer is us are the only ones invited, it sounds awkward, isn't it? So, our answer should be we. We are the only ones invited. And it conforms with the rule in grammar. Now, this technique is good even if you forgot the rule in grammar. Just disregard the apostrophe and then read the sentence. Next, Ben and me or I will attend a party tonight. Now, our subject is a compound subject. Ben and me or I. Now, in order to avoid confusion, we are going to disregard the first subject, Ben and, or cover it, and then read the sentence. Me or I will attend a party tonight. Of course, if your answer is me, it sounds awkward. So, the answer should be I will attend a party tonight. And I here conforms with the rule in grammar because it functions as a subject in the sentence. Alright, next example. The only ones to decide are we as faculty members. Now, this sentence is written in inverted manner or reverse. So, we need to rewrite it in normal order like this one. We as faculty members are the only ones to decide. Now, we are going to disregard the apostrophe, faculty members. And then read the sentence. We as are the only ones to decide. If your answer is us, it sounds awkward. So it should be we. We are the only ones to decide. This technique is good even if you forgot the rule in grammar. You are going to arrive at the correct answer. Next, Ben and me, I will sing tonight. The same technique, just disregard the apostrophe. And then read the sentence. Me, I will sing tonight. Of course, me sounds awkward. So the correct answer is I. I will sing tonight. And I here conforms with the rule in grammar, which says that whenever a pronoun is used as a subject in a sentence, it is always in the nominative case pronoun. Now, we are going to proceed to our next topic, the objective case. Now, the next case of pronoun is objective case pronoun. It is used as object in the sentence. And objective case pronoun are the following: me, here, them, you, us, him, and it. Now, here are the uses of objective pronouns. First, it is used as a direct object. Example, the message and the letter surprised me. Our objective case pronoun is me. Why? It is the objective case pronoun because it is the object of the verb surprise. And me here is acting as a direct object. How would we know that it is a direct object? Now remember, always ask the question, what, after the verb. The message and the letter surprised what or who. If there is no answer to the question what, then ask who. Surprise who? The answer is me. So me is a direct object. And me is functioning as an objective case pronoun because, as I've said, it is the object of the verb surprise. Now next, it is used as indirect object. The loud noise gave her a headache. Now, our objective case pronoun is here because it is the object of the verb gave. And it is functioning as an indirect object. But how would we know that it is an indirect object? First, we need to find the direct object by asking the question what after the verb. The loud noise gave what? The answer is headache. And that is our direct object. To whom? The answer is here. So here is our indirect object. Now, next, it is also used as object of participle. Example, the dog chasing him stopped barking. Our participle is chasing because it ends with ing. It is called present participle. Now, here, the pronoun him is the object of the participle chasing. And this pronoun is functioning as objective case pronoun. Next, object of gerund. Here, in the sentence, finding him is your big problem. Our gerund is finding, and him is the object of the gerund finding. Our subject here is the phrase finding him, and finding him is our gerund phrase. So here, him is the object of the gerund finding, and him is functioning as object of the gerund. Next, object of infinitive. Here, Greg tried to protect us from harm. Now, our objective case pronoun is us because it is the object of the infinitive to protect. Now remember, an infinitive begins with the preposition to, followed with a verb. To protect. That is our infinitive. And the object of this infinitive is us. Next, object of preposition. Example, Mama said, this toy is for her. Our preposition here is for. And the object of this preposition is here. So here is an objective case pronoun, which is the object of the preposition for. Now, next, problem occurs if there is a compound object, like this one. The Coast Guard rescued Shirley and she or her. Now, since the object is composed of two, we have Shirley and she or her, we need to simplify this one. So, we are going to disregard Shirley and then read the sentence. The Coast Guard rescued she or her. Now here, she sounds awkward. The Coast Guard rescued she. It doesn't sound correct. And it doesn't conform with the rule in grammar. So our correct answer is here. The Coast Guard rescued her. No more confusion. And it conforms with the rule in grammar. This technique can be used even if you forgot the rule in grammar. Just disregard the first object, Shirley, and the word and. Next, the flowers were delivered by Tony and she or her. Now the same, we are going to disregard Tony and then read the sentence. The flowers were delivered. The flowers were delivered by she or her. If your answer is she, it sounds awkward, isn't it? So our answer should be here. The flowers were delivered by her. So this is our correct answer. Next example. They told Greg and I or me to relax. Now the same technique, just disregard Greg and they told me to relax. Sounds correct, isn't it? Alright, it conforms with the rule in grammar. So here, our answer is, they told me to relax. Next, give the teachers and we as students a chance to explain our side. Now here, the problem is, it looks like difficult to find the subject, isn't it? Give the teachers and we as students a chance to explain our side. The sentence begins with a verb, give. So, our subject here is called imaginary subject. It is you. But in this case, it is automatically understood that the subject is you. You give the teachers and we as students a chance to explain our side. In order to avoid difficulties, we are going to disregard the first object, the teachers, and disregard this part, and then read the sentence. Give we as students a chance to explain our side. Now, still confusing, isn't it? Next step is we are going to disregard the appositive. This is our appositive, students. disregard that, it will not change the idea or the sense in the sentence. And then read the sentence. Give we, us, a chance to explain our side. Of course, if your answer is we, give we a chance to explain our side. It sounds awkward, isn't it? So our answer should be us. Give us a chance to explain our side. No more confusion. It's very easy. Next, I would like to introduce Willie and she, her. The same technique, we are going to disregard the first object, Willie, including and. Disregard that, and then read the sentence. I would like to introduce her. If your answer is she, it sounds awkward and it does not conform with the rule in grammar. So answer should be her. Next, when can we expect the boss and she, her to arrive? The same technique, we are going to disregard the first object, the boss, and then read the sentence. When can we expect she, her to arrive? Of course, the answer should be here. Aside from it sounds correct, it also conforms with the rule in grammar, which says that if the pronoun is an object of a verb, then it should be an objective case pronoun. So here is the correct answer. Next, Juliet sent Arthur and he, me, him, a narrative of her experience. The same technique, we are going to disregard the first object, Arthur, and disregard that, and then read the sentence. Juliet sent he, him, a narrative of her experience. So here, the correct answer is him. Juliet sent him. Now, this technique can be used even if you were not able to remember the rule in grammar. Just follow the techniques by disregarding the appositive and also the object. That is if there are two objects in a sentence, like this one, Arthur and. If you follow these techniques, you are not going to arrive at wrong answers in any exam. Well, that's enough for today. I hope you enjoy this video, but don't forget to like, to subscribe, and share. Thank you very much for watching, and watch out for my next video. If you enjoy and learn something in this video, don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell in order to be updated with my next video. Thank you very much.